you ever found yourself in a perplexing situation where someone's behavior just doesn't add up? You try to figure out why they're suddenly being cold and distant, or why they're constantly undermining your success. It can be confusing. But what if we told you that the root cause is jealousy? Yes, jealousy. It's not always easy to tell when someone is envious of you. Sometimes people can be subtle or passive-aggressive, and it's hard to know what's really going on. But we're here to help. In this video, we expose the 10 secret signs of jealousy. So, by the end of it, you'll be able to spot envy from a mile away. So, are you ready to decode your hater's behavior and take control of the situation? If yes, then let's begin. Number 10. Insult or compliment. Have you ever had a friend who seemed to have a strange way of complimenting you? They say something nice about your achievements or your appearance, but it's almost like there's a hidden insult lurking beneath the surface. Well, believe it or not, this could be a sign that they're feeling jealous of you. You see, when someone is envious of your success or your good fortune, they may try to mask their feelings by acting supportive. But instead of genuine praise, they might use what's known as a backhanded compliment. A compliment that appears to be a compliment on the surface, but actually contains an insult or a criticism. So, if your friend tells you something like, "Wow, you look great today, you must have lost weight," or "You're so lucky to have such an easy job, I wish I could sit around all day," it's possible that they're actually feeling envious of you and trying to bring you down with their words. So, if you notice a pattern of these kinds of comments, know that they're struggling with feelings of envy towards you. Try not to take them to heart, as that's what they want you to do. Number 9. Your loss is their win. Have you ever been in a situation where you've shared a difficult experience with someone, only to sense that they're secretly enjoying your misfortune? If so, it's possible that your friend is experiencing feelings of jealousy toward you. When someone is jealous, they often take pleasure in your failures or setbacks. This could be because they feel threatened by your successes, or because they feel a need to prove their own superiority. Whatever the reason, it can be hurtful and damaging to your friendship. If you have a friend who always seems to delight in your misfortunes or bring up past mistakes, it's important to address the issue. You might start by gently calling them out on their behavior by saying, "I know you're trying to be helpful, but it really doesn't feel good when you say things like that." If your friend is willing to listen and work on their behavior, you may be able to salvage your friendship. However, if your friend is unable or unwilling to change their ways, it may be time to reevaluate the relationship. Remember, you deserve friends who support and uplift you, not tear you down. Number 8. Cold shoulders and absent texts. Ever had a friend suddenly start ignoring you seemingly for no reason? Maybe they stopped returning your calls or texts, or they started making excuses to avoid hanging out with you. While it's possible that they're just going through a busy or difficult time, it's also possible that jealousy could be at play. When someone is jealous of you, they may feel threatened by your success or accomplishments. This can be particularly true if you excel in areas where others feel inadequate. In order to cope with these feelings, they may choose to distance themselves from you, either by ignoring you or actively avoiding you. While it's important to try and understand the root of their behavior, it's also important to prioritize your own well-being. Surround yourself with friends who uplift and support you, rather than ones who bring you down. Number 7. Spotlight stealers. Jealousy can bring out the worst in people, and when it comes to seeing you shine, a jealous person can go to great lengths to dim your light. It's like they can't stand to see you happy and successful, so they try to sabotage it in any way possible. Imagine you're at a party, dancing your heart out and feeling on top of the world. Suddenly, your jealous friend swoops in like a buzzkill and insists on switching the music to something they deem more appropriate. It's like they can't handle seeing you in the spotlight, shining brighter than them. If you have someone in your life who can't handle your success or happiness and instead tries to bring you down, it's time to take a step back and evaluate that relationship. Surround yourself with people who lift you up and celebrate your accomplishments, rather than those who try to dim your light out of jealousy. Number 6. The constant need to win. Have you ever noticed someone in your life who always seems to be trying to one-up you? Maybe they constantly compare themselves to you or always have to be the best at everything. Well, it's possible that this behavior is a sign of jealousy. When someone is jealous, they often feel a strong need to prove their superiority. They may feel threatened by your accomplishments or success, and as a result, they become hyper-competitive. This can manifest in various ways. Maybe they always have to have the last word in an argument, or they're constantly bragging about their own achievements. Whatever form it takes, the underlying motivation is the same, to show that they are better than you. Of course, not everyone who is competitive is necessarily jealous. Some people are just naturally driven and want to succeed. But if you notice that someone in your life is constantly trying to outdo you or put you down, it might be worth considering whether jealousy is at the root of their behavior. Number 5. Jealousy-fueled gossip. Have you ever felt like your own friend was talking behind your back or spreading rumors about you? It's a terrible feeling, isn't it? Unfortunately, it's a common sign that someone may be jealous of you. Jealousy can make people do some pretty ugly things, like gossiping and spreading rumors. It's a way for them to try to bring you down and make themselves feel better. But the truth is, their jealousy has nothing to do with you and everything to do with their own insecurities. If you've ever been the target of jealous behavior, it can be hard not to take it personally. But remember, you're not the problem. You're doing something right if someone feels threatened by you. Instead of dwelling on the negativity, focus on surrounding yourself with positive, supportive people who lift you up. Number 4. The constant surveillance syndrome. Do you have a friend who seems to know every single detail of your life, even when you haven't spoken to them in ages? It might be flattering at first, but if they're using that information to taunt you or brag about themselves, it's a major red flag that they're jealous of you. Jealousy can drive people to become obsessed with the lives of others, especially when they feel inferior in comparison. They might even reach out to your friends and family to gather intel on you just so they can stay one step ahead and feel superior. But don't be fooled by their curiosity. If someone is more interested in your life than their own, it's a clear sign that they're struggling with envy. Keep an eye out for this behavior and remember to focus on your own path, rather than trying to please someone who can't handle your success. Number 3. The unwanted criticism. Have you ever been excited to show off a new project or skill to a friend, only to have them tear it down with snide remarks? Whether you're planning an event, working on a project, or simply trying to enjoy a fun activity together, a jealous person will always find a way to make their presence known. They'll nitpick at every little thing you do, criticize your choices, and make snarky remarks that leave you feeling frustrated and defeated. It's as if they're trying to prove to themselves that they're better than you, even if it means belittling your efforts and accomplishments. Don't let their toxic behavior get in the way of your success and happiness. Remember that you deserve to surround yourself with people who support and uplift you, not tear you down with their jealousy. Number 2. Big bad bullies. Have you ever had someone in your life who constantly put you down and made you feel worthless? Maybe they made ugly comments about your appearance or called you names. If so, there's a chance that person is dealing with jealousy. Jealousy can drive people to bully others, especially if they feel threatened by that person's success or confidence. They might target your insecurities and use them as ammunition to make themselves feel better. It's important to recognize bullying behavior for what it is and stand up for yourself. Remember, you deserve to be treated with kindness and respect, not bullied because someone else can't handle their jealousy. Number 1. Minimizing your achievements. When someone is jealous of your achievements, they may try to undermine your hard work by chalking it up to luck. They may say things like, "You're so lucky to have landed that job," or "You just got lucky with that opportunity." This type of behavior is a way for them to downplay your accomplishments and make themselves feel better about their own perceived lack of success. It can be frustrating to hear, especially if you know how much effort you put into achieving your goals. If you notice someone in your life consistently diminishing your achievements as luck, it may be a sign that they're struggling with jealousy. It's important to recognize your own hard work and not let their comments bring you down. Remember, success is often a combination of hard work, dedication, and yes, sometimes a little bit of luck. Final thoughts. So there you have it, 10 secret signs that someone is jealous of you. Remember, jealousy is often born out of insecurity and feelings of inadequacy. If you suspect someone is jealous of you, don't take it personally and try to approach the situation with empathy. With these signs in mind, you can better understand what's going on and navigate the situation with grace. If you've made it this far, we really appreciate your support. Comment down below with the word 100% so we know that you watched the entire video. Now, you need to watch the recommended video that you see on the screen right now. It will show you how to make everyone respect you in any situation. Make sure to watch it now. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching.